think we have to worry too much about meeting our little goal. I think we might even go a little bit above it. So adorable, so I'm not mad at it. Like, oh my goodness. Hey superstars, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Bianca, and in today's video we are going to be doing a crochet market prep. So I'm literally so excited just because I've been wanting to do a market for so long and I haven't been able to. And if we're being all the way honest, like, there's no market that I'm booked to. Like, I don't know what the market is, but I'm prepping for it. I don't want to like book a market yet or confirm a market yet just because I get so stressed and so overwhelmed because I feel like I have that deadline. So instead of doing that, I'm just going to crochet and crochet and crochet until I have enough to like book a market. The purpose of this video, of these next few videos, because this is part one, but the purpose is just to start crocheting for the market at least. So I have some stuff done from like the last market I did, and I have like the stuff sitting out. I'll show you in a minute. Right now, when I show you guys like what's going on over here, it's just going to look all like chaotic and messy, but I promise there is a method to my madness. In this video, I want to specifically focus more on like smaller things, like stuff that costs for the most part $10 and down, or just like some of the smaller stuff to make. And then I want to focus on making keychains and bag charms. The next few videos we'll get into some of like the medium-sized stuff and the bigger stuff, but this video we're going to be focusing on more of the smaller stuff. I'm going to show you guys my setup real quick. Yeah, let me just show you. Okay guys, so this is what is happening around my bed, and my bed needs a mess too. Please ignore that. I brought my little craft table out because I feel like we'll need it. Then I have a bunch of yarn. As you guys can see, I'm at no lack of yarn. This is all my yarn, like my whole yarn stash. Well, actually it's most of it. This was all the seasonal stuff I made for like Halloween and fall in general. Some of this stuff I'm debating on taking, like some of these candy corns and maybe even these potions, maybe even these ones. And then over here is where the real mess is. We have all my crochet stuff, my crochet hooks. We have under here a bunch of stuff that I made that I'll show you guys. We have my safety eyes, some yarn scraps that I use to stuff, and then we have all these little bag charms and hooks and stuff. All right, so I want to start by talking about this bucket. Oops. So basically, this bucket is some of the smaller stuff I had. I'll start with these ones. The Octo plushies. All of these Octo plushies I have from a past market. I made these and they didn't really do well. Like, I think only one of them have sold before, but I do think it might be really cute if I add a smile to it, like this. Mind you, also I've only done 2 markets, and the market I did, it was the same market, but it was like a flea market. But I feel like most of the people go to that market for cheaper stuff. I made a decent amount at that market, but I feel like the stuff that I was selling, crochet stuff, they weren't really looking for because they were using for like cheaper or secondhand stuff to get a deal on. So I'm trying not to base too much on those markets. But anyway, I digress. This one is also from a past market. I made a few of these little tortoises. They did really well. I think I made 6 of these and this is the last one left, so I definitely have to make a bunch of these. I made all of these keychains for the past market too. None of these sold at that market. I should tell you, the first time I went to the market, I sold more stuff than the second time I went to the market. Generally, I didn't have this the first time I went. The second time I went, generally all across the board, I just kind of sold less stuff. So I don't know if that's a good indicator of what would sell and what wouldn't, because I didn't sell a lot of stuff in general. I have 6 of these, so honestly I think I'm kind of good. I feel like maybe I'll just make some in different colors, or actually I have 7 of them. And then I have these little dumpling keychains. Then I have this small dumpling. I literally only have 1 of these. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna make more of these. So then the rest of this stuff is stuff I just made to test out patterns. So this one I actually started a while ago and I never finished it. and I just finished it, and then I made this one too. With these jellyfish, I want to make like some of them just like this, and then I also want to make some of them bag charms. Then I have this little pickle. This pickle is so cute and it's so easy to make. I honestly want to make a bunch of these. So I have these mallard ducks. I have 5 of them in this size. This is all I'm going to make of this. And then I also have like this regular duck. I use the same pattern, but the yarn ended up being like slightly smaller than this yarn, even though they're both Premier yarn. So it came out just a little bit smaller. And then the last thing I made is this little shark. I'm going to make more of these and just put them on keychains because they're so tiny. Okay, so now to go through some of the stuff I already had done. I have a bunch of chickens in here, of mini chickens. I think I have like 20. My last market I did a chickstery box, which is this like a mystery chicken box, and they literally sold out. They did so good. I think I had 11 of them last time, so I made 20 just to kind of like almost double it, you know. I don't remember how many I have, but I think I either have like 17 to 20. My first market, these bees did awesome. I don't think I need to make any more mini bees. I might be covered. Like this is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I thought I had a lot more, but I only have 13. I wonder if there's some hiding somewhere in that basket. But 13 is a good amount, honestly. If I feel like making more later on, I'll make more. If I don't, I won't make more. And I just counted, I have 18 mini chickens. So next I have a bunch of these scrunchies. Let me count. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120, 121, 122, 123, 124, 125, 126, 127, 128, 129, 130, 131, 132, 133, 134 it either. I think maybe I've only sold like 1 or 2 of them so far, but I think it's fine because they're cute just to have on the table. Then I have like these evil eyes, so I just kind of have these as like cushions, and then I have these 2 as bag charms. I don't love these charms though, but I already did it, so it's fine. I have these bees. I think these ones I'm going to make into bag charms. And then the last things are these little cats. I think I made 4 of these and only 1 of them sold. Honestly, I don't love them. I don't love how they turned out. So we're gonna put that to the side for now. I've been wanting to make bag charms for a while, so I went and bought these and these, and I kind of like used the ribbon and put it on the inside and then put the hook on it, and I just kind of clip it to my bag. And then I was talking to my sister about wanting to do that. For Christmas, she ended up buying me, one of the gifts she bought me was a pack of the clips. I have a bunch of key rings in here, and then I have a bunch of little bag charms and just bag chain that I think it might be cute to add an item to and sell it. I also have some of these individual charms that I was thinking about adding to the chain, but I know I have a lot more. I just have no idea where it is, and it's not something I want to look for right now. I don't even think we're going to be starting the bag charms today anyway, because it's already 4 o'clock. It's 4:05 right now. I kind of got a late start on the day because I slept. There's still some more patterns I want to try out. That's what we're going to start with. Hey y'all, so it is 1:30 at night, and I had to come in here and talk to y'all because I have to go to bed. So I kind of just finished up crocheting my last thing, and I want to show you guys the things I crocheted. To preface, I've honestly been working all day, and when I'm looking in the basket, I feel like I'm annoyed because I feel like I didn't do enough to have been working all day. But at the same time, I feel like I was just testing patterns out. Like, there were some patterns that I started trying out that didn't work, or it's my first time making it, so I messed up, so it slows me down. Even like there were some patterns that kind of had some mistakes in the patterns because I've been using all free patterns, so I just kind of had to figure it out as I go. So I feel like I didn't do a terrible job for today. Also, I do also have to remember that I only started at like 4 o'clock, so I haven't been crocheting all day, and I did take breaks. So maybe it wasn't a terrible day, but anyway, let me show you guys what I did. First, we have this little cactus plant. I think it's so cute. Next, I made this axolotl. It looks so cute. And the last time I made an axolotl, I messed up and I gave up. But everyone loves these and they always ask for these at market, so I had to try again and make them. With the pattern I use, I modified it. I also did this little pocket frog. It came out so cute, and this was like probably one of the fastest ones. It's so tiny. Also, this might be like my favorite thing I made today. I made this butterfly. It's so stinking adorable. Here's the back of it. Like, it's so cute. I can't wait to make more of these. I made this rainbow. This was the one, this was like, I was on Pinterest and somebody posted a TikTok tutorial on the Pinterest, and I think the tutorial was messed up because once I got to the orange, or once I got to the yellow, whatever color it was, something wasn't lining up right. Like, you could kind of see it's a little lopsided, so I just kind of had to figure it out. So I probably won't be making more of these unless I can figure out my own pattern. And then also I added the little clouds to the bottom of it. The pattern didn't have the clouds, I added that to the bottom. And then the last thing I made was this little carrot car hanger. I made this carrot car hanger because Easter is coming up. I think tomorrow what we're going to focus on, we have like a decent amount of stuff in here. Okay, so this is like this is one of all of our small tiny stuff. Looking in this basket, I feel like this is a good variety of stuff to have. All we need to do is make more of each item, and I feel like that will be fine. But I don't feel like we need to make more stuff for the smaller stuff, because I feel like this is a good variety for the small stuff. So tomorrow what we're going to work on is making more of each items and making it in different colors and things like that, and that'll probably take us like a couple days. Then after that we'll work on making more car hangers, like finding more car hangers that we want to make, probably like some strawberries or some cherries and stuff like that, and finding more keychains and bag charms. That's kind of how the setup of this video is gonna go. I forgot to tell you guys earlier, my goal is to have $2,000 worth of inventory. I also forgot to mention, so for this market, we're going to not really be spending that much money on yarn. I have so much yarn here, like I showed you guys, so there's no need to buy more yarn. There's just a few projects that I know I want to do that like I have to bring with me that I might not have the yarn for. I did have to order some safety eyes just because I'm running low on certain sizes, and all my safety eyes are just kind of mixed up, like they got messed up. Then the last thing is, depending on the market, I might need to buy some more stuff like tables. They might require a tent, and I do want to buy a new table setup. So yeah, you guys, I've been talking for a little bit, but I'm gonna go to bed because it's really late at night and I want to wake up early tomorrow so we could get a jump start on this stuff. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hey y'all, so it's about a day and a half later, and I wanted to show you guys how far I've gotten and give you an update. Honestly, I haven't gotten that far, but it is what it is. I've honestly just been I have been crocheting. I don't know. I feel like my crochet speed has like slowed down a little bit. I think I tend to underestimate the amount of times it takes to make stuff. But anyway, so I finished the mini axolotls and I finished the pickles. The axolotls took so long. Like, I wanted to do more of them and I wanted to do more in different colors, but I literally just had to stop because I'm like, it takes so long. Like, I'm done doing this. And then I also finished the pickles. I made 9 pickles and I was gonna make 10, but then I had to stop myself and I'm like, why am I making so many pickles? Like, what am I doing? So I'm gonna go show you guys that really quickly. Here's the axolotls I made. They low-key were also difficult to make too, so that was frustrating me. So I only made 6, and here's all the pickles I made. Like I said, I made a lot. I have everything lined up. I decided I'm not going to make any more evil eye things unless I make it in different colors. And then I added these empanadas because they are kind of small, but I feel like they're more medium. But I feel like the evil eyes and even the pickles are like kind of medium too, while these stuff are like really mini and tiny. So I just added the empanadas to the table. I also, since I last got off camera, I figured out, like, I kind of just freehanded a pattern for the rainbow. It ended up coming out smaller than the other rainbow, so I just put the other rainbow on my shelf so I could keep it for myself. And I'm going to make a few more of these. And then I also freehanded this flower car hanger because I barely have like any car hanger ideas. So I just like freehanded this really quickly and I ended up liking it. I decided that I'm only going to do about 3 to 5 per item, just because I feel like, why am I making so many plushies per, like, why did I make so many pickles? You know what I mean? The only one that I might make more than 5 of is these tortoises, but I don't know yet. Based on the amount of time they take, then I might do more. I don't want to do too much talking. Why the fuck you lying? Because I really do want to get to crocheting. Oh wait. Also, I feel like we need to move on. Hey y'all, I'm back. So basically right now it's like 5 something, actually 6. It's like 6 something on Tuesday of the next week, and I'm just going to try to get as much done as possible. So I really want to be done tonight, but I don't know about that because it's like 6. I started late, which I was editing a YouTube video, so that's not my fault. But anyway, I'm gonna try to get as much possible done tonight. And if not, I'll go into tomorrow. But I really want tomorrow to be my last day doing the smaller plushies so I can move on. I've been working on the plushies a little bit, but I kind of like slowed down. 2, I haven't been on camera because I was having like a problem with my eye. So I had to like deal with that and get that together before I could get back on camera. But I'm back and I'm ready to get going. So today, like earlier today, I started and stopped working on a duck. I honestly decided I'm only making 3 ducks because I don't like making them. So I'm going to finish up that duck and then I'll decide what I want to make after I finish that duck. The next thing we'll probably work on is like the small tortoises. We're going to work on that duck and then we're just going to keep working on stuff until I'm beat and I have to pass out and go to sleep. Guys, I'm back. So I recorded a little bit yesterday of me crocheting, but I didn't really record any talking. Today is Thursday, right? I'm still not done. I kind of just decided that I would just go until Friday. It's already Thursday. Like, I'll just end the week off doing the mini crochets. I'll just go until then, and then whatever I finish by tomorrow night is what I finish. Right now I kind of just have this bin of body parts. There's like a bunch of little tortoise body parts in here. That's mostly what this is. And then like a few parts for a snail I have over here. So I have about like 10 tortoise body parts, and then I have 1 snail body part. And then I just have the other things I have to do. I have these carrot card hangers, the jellyfish, and the little keychains to do. So I think today I'll work on crocheting body parts and crocheting like the rest of my no sew items, and tomorrow I'll work on sewing all the body parts together. I'm almost done. I just want to do like the 3 things I showed you. I just kind of want to make more of these. Also, I do want to make different card hangers. So let's just get started. It's already 1 o'clock, but I haven't just been sitting around. I've been like crocheting the body parts first now, and then I picked up the camera. Yeah, let's get started and see how far we get. I think I want to work on the card hangers first, just because I don't know, it seems like the easiest, so let's do that. Hey y'all, so it is the next day. It's Friday, and this is hopefully maybe gonna be our last day. So this morning, like, I spent the morning crocheting jellyfish just because like I could not stay up last night. I was so tired. So I got up this morning and I was crocheting jellyfish. Then after I finished that up, I left because I had left a couple things at my boyfriend's house, and I left to go pick those up just because I really want to take videos and make content before I leave for the weekend so I can edit them and post them over the weekend. And I wanted them to be a part of the video, so I went to go pick them up. Right now, I'm first gonna go get some food, then we're gonna lock in on crocheting the body parts. I also want to put some lashes on. Should I put on lashes? I feel like that's just taking up time. We'll see. Let me go get mine. y'all, I'm back and we finally finished everything. So I just wanted to go through real quick and show you guys everything we made and give you guys the price of everything, tell you the total price of where we're at right now, because remember earlier I said for this market I have like a $2,000 crochet goal or like inventory goal. Okay guys, so first we're gonna kind of start off with some of the stuff that we had done before. First, in this basket we have all our mini chickens. These are for our Chickstery boxes, our little mystery chicken box. So I have 19 mini chickens and I have them priced at $7 each. So that brings us $133 for these mystery chickens. For our next item, we have our mini bees, and I have 13 mini bees. I have them priced at $6 each for a total of $78. Next, we have our pumpkin card hangers. I have 6 pumpkin card hangers here, and I gotta find them on my little list. Them priced at $8 each for a total of $58. Next, I have these scrunchies, but I have 18 of these scrunchies and I have them priced at $3 each for a total of $54. Next, I have the cutest little tortoise. I'm trying to hold it in a way that they don't fall, but you guys can see it. They're so adorable. The people love these. Like, they are so adorable. I definitely do want to get a video of these, like, one by one. Like I said, I have 10 tortoises, and let's find it.
I'm finding it.
I have these priced at $8 each for a total of $80. The next thing we have are these little empanada, dumpling, pierogi, whatever you want to call them, because I've heard so many different names for them. People were like, is this an empanada? Is this a dumpling? Is this a pierogi? And every time I say yes. 4 of these like little like sand color taupe, T-A-U-P, taupe. I'm not sure if that's how you say it, but that's what we're gonna go with.
We are utterly dominated by the dumbest people.
2 of this like lighter color. We have them priced at $9. 6 times 9 is $54. Next, we have these little octo plushies. We have 7 of these. I have them priced at $6 for a total of $42. Drum roll, please. Drop. Remember when I was telling you guys about how I had all these keychains and I wanted to start doing things with them and putting plushies on them? So I did. Drum roll, please, again. Drop. Look at this, you guys. Oh my goodness, it's so adorable. And get into the details. $9. I'm letting this go for $9. Oh wow. I made them into these cute, adorable little bag charms. So I have a pink one, a green one, this rainbow one, a purple one, and a blue one. I put the yellow one on a bag so you guys can kind of see the full effect. So this is how it looks. I have 6 of these and I have them priced at $10 each for $60 in total. I have this cute mini like pierogi, empanada, dumpling, whatever thing. You guys, I don't even have a price for this written down. I totally forgot about it. So I think I'm just gonna make that like $6. And these are also $6 and I have 2 of them, so that's $12. And then we have these little evil eye keychains. I have 6 of these. I think these are so cute. I love them. $6 and I have 6 of them, so I have $36 worth of evil eye keychains. Next we have, so originally I had 7 of those keychains, but then I was trying to find something to do with like this little keychain and I'm like, it would be so cute on here. It's so cute. Honestly, if this doesn't sell, I might keep this for myself. Yeah. This one is going for $8. And then next, so we have this pink evil eye keychain. And honestly, it was supposed to be the same sizes as the other one, but I accidentally did 1 row extra. So this one is going for $9. Oh, $9. Next, we have these two little evil eye bag charms. That's going to be $24. I have just these two regular evil eye plush. I have these priced at $10 each for a total of $20. I have these cute little mallard ducks and yellow ducks. I have both of these priced at $6. I have 3 yellow ducks for a total of $18. And 5 mallard ducks for a total of $30. Next, I have these 2 little rainbows. Okay, so I have these going for $8 each for a total of $16. Next, I have these cute little axolotls. I have 6 of them. I have these priced at $6, so they for a total of $36. I have these frogs. So first, I have 6 of these regular little pocket frogs. Here's how they look. They're so cute. Then I have these little wipes and I put some frogs on them and they're so cute. So for the regular frogs, I have these at $6 for a total of $36. And for like the frogs with the wipes, they are $9 for a total of $18. So I also have this brown one and I put a little s'mores on it. Isn't it so cute? This was something that I just kind of freehanded. I have it going for $8. So next we have these pickles. You guys already know the story with these pickles and why I have so much of them, but they're so adorable, so I'm not mad at it. Like, oh my goodness. Pickles priced at $10 each and I have 9 of them, so I have $90 worth of pickles. Next I have these little cactus plants. I have 3 of these and I have them at $12 each, so I have a total of $36 worth of these little cactus. These butterflies, they're so cute. Like, I think everything is so cute, but they are $12 and there's 5 of them, so that comes to $60. This tiny little shark keychain. You see my red page, right? Okay, so I have 1 of these and I have this going for $5. Okay, next we have these cute little cherry bag charms. So I have 2 of them. The other one is on the bag, so you can see how it looks on the bag. Look at it. Get into it. These little bag charms, so that's $16. They're car hangers. I have 2 of these for $8, so that's $16. Are these cherry keychains. So I have 1 regular one and 1 with this little bow charm on it, and I think it's so cute. So the price of the regular one is $7 and then the price of this one is $8. And I have these 2 little adorable strawberry keychains, $6 each for a total of $12. Then I have this flower car hanger and the leaf moves, $8. I have these carrot car hangers. Yeah, these are carrots. I have these carrot car hangers. These are $8 each, so that's $16. Next, I have all these little jellyfish, y'all. Look at these. Oh my, did I show you guys? And then there's this one. Look, I have 5 of them and I have them priced at $12, so I have a total of $60. And then last, I want to scream, I'm so hype. Okay, no. So last but not least, finally, we have the snail. It's so adorable. I don't know if you guys have seen the one I keep on my bag, but if you haven't, you see this one. And I literally just keep it on my bag right like this. Like, I promise, I keep it on my bag like this. And people are like, oh my goodness, that's so cute. And I'm like, I made it. So yeah, this one, you guys might choke when I say this price. Get ready. This one is $20. And I know it's small, but it's a lot of work. It is a lot of work. You can tell we're getting towards the end of the video because I'm losing like my sense of calmness. But I do have to end this video. Like, we have to go because I have a quiz and I have homework to do. So as much as I want to sit and chat with you guys, it's time to go. So anyway, that was the last item. That's it. We're finally finished with part 1 of market prep. Dun, 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 dun. So I told you guys that I have a $2,000 goal, inventory goal. And I don't know if anybody's been doing the math. You probably haven't because I told you guys I was going to tell you the number at the end. But pause the video right now. Don't do the math. Pause the video right now and just tell me what you think the number is. Tell me what you think our total is real quick. Real quick. Go put it in the comments. So we are at $1,194. So almost $1,200. Almost $1,200. That means we only have $800 worth of inventory to do. And that was the minis. We're not even including the mediums and the jumbos. The medium/largest in the jumbos. Because this was like mini, small, medium. I don't think we have to worry too much about meeting our little goal. I think we might even go a little bit above it. So anyway, I'm going to end this video right here. Thank you guys so much for market prepping with me. And I hope I gave you some ideas. I'm going to try to put all the patterns in the description below. So yeah, definitely tell me what's your favorite item. Tell me what item you've market prepped that is like a bestseller. Tell me anything. Tell me your birthday. Tell me your favorite TV show. Tell me what you ate for dinner, you know? Yeah, so we're gonna end this video because like I said, I have schoolwork to do. But I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for coming along with me. I will see you in the next one later, superstars. The second time I wear it, genuine taupe, and it's not something I want to look for right now. Taup. Should I put on lashes? But I'm back. It's been a body part. Let me go get my phone. The people love these. Taupe. I'm still not done. Taupe. Adorable.